grow as anti-Brexit marchers refuse to call off a march across London addressed by Tim Farron and Nick Clegg in the wake of the terror attack, despite being told they will be a burden on overstretched police. Two anti-Brexit organisations are at loggerheads over a pro-EU march through London after one campaign group refused to call off today's demonstration in the wake of Wednesday's terror attack. The European movement, which is chaired by former Tory MP Stephen Dorrell, advised its supporters to stay away amid concerns that the march might place a burden on police resources in the aftermath of the attack. But rival group Unite for Europe said it would press ahead with the march, finishing up in Parliament Square just yards from the scene of the attack, despite the ongoing police investigation. In a message to the European movement's email list, Mr. Dorrell said, "In discussions with the police it has been made clear to us that although they will not prevent the march going ahead, it represents an enormous burden at a time when they need to concentrate on the investigation into the terrorist attack in Westminster. It is with sadness that we want to advise you not to travel on Saturday as we do not wish to add to that burden." But Unite for Europe refused to cancel the march, saying the organization will not be intimidated. "We have spoken to the police and the GLA. We can confirm that the march will go ahead. All plans remain the same," Unite for Europe said on its website. "We will only move to our contingency if the police are still investigating the crime scene come Saturday. Our contingency will include the same march start point and time with an alternate end point nearby. We will not be intimidated. We will stand in unity and solidarity. We will march on the heart of our democracy and reclaim our streets in honor and respect of those that fell yesterday. We will be observing a minute of silence and remembrance at the start of the rally. We would encourage all attendees to bring with them some symbol of respect and to act in the appropriate fashion on the day." Between 25,000 and 100,000 demonstrators attended the event, calling for Britain to remain in the European Union, just days before Theresa May triggers Article 50 to begin the exit process on March 29. Opening the rally in Parliament Square following the march, Alistair Campbell said, "Before we talk about Brexit, before we call on any of the speakers, we need to recognise that something really bad happened not far from here just the other day." He urged the Remain movement not to give up, saying, "When you see a car heading toward a cliff, you don't keep driving." Liberal Democrat leader Tim Farron was among those who defied the calls to stay away. Addressing the crowds in Parliament Square, he said, "The unspeakable outrage that happened in this city on Wednesday will not defeat us, or silence us or divide us. Democracy continues, free speech continues, our way of life continues. Terrorism will not win, not win."